You're tired of waiting. You're tired of asking when is it your turn. You're tired of being patient. You're tired of feeling like it seems like things work out easily for others than you. And you're tired of feeling like you've been skipped over or something. You're tired of feeling like your journey has been the hardest and so no one really understands. Guys, I was tired too. And that's exactly why I decided to put my own thing into everything. I decided to stop going based off of just what worked for somebody else because I kept getting stuck in their reality, and that's the truth. People can give you suggestions, and even I'll tell you, this is what I believe and what my understanding is at this moment in time because I've just learned over time as you evolve and you grow, like your mindset about things might change. The way you go about it might change, right? And it could change. It's supposed to change because you're supposed to continue evolving. So I've just had to find myself. I was so tired. I decided to start my own self empowerment journey, my own self love journey. Nobody could teach me how to love myself. I looked it up. Trust me. I looked up ways to try to love myself and to get more confidence and self esteem. And guess what? Some of the things that they said, okay, it worked for people and that's wonderful, but for me there was just things that was attached to it, deeper things, and I didn't know what those things were at the time. So I decided to do my own journey, go on my own journey and try to figure that out. And right now today I'm just giving you guys the same message that I was reminded of. Take your own journey in your own hands. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. I'm telling y'all, I was the person that was waiting all the time for everything. We have so much power energetically in our hands, but also physically. I was tired of waiting, so I did my own search. I created my own understanding. I opened up in my way of thinking, and because I was able to do that, I was able to notice things that were sent to help me along my way that I didn't notice before. I didn't pay attention because I was just really focused on what I didn't have and not really on the things around me that I already had or the things that were trying to come in that I was just like, well, I don't want it that way. It's just so many things. Going on a self-discovery journey, really not the self-discovery journey that you hear in all these videos. It is that, but at the same time, I'm talking about one tailored to you, one that you create. If you're tired, you got to be tired enough to create something of your own, to create something. Use those things that you're hearing about in these videos to help assist you as tools, just like crystals and everything else. But you got to figure out what works for you because we just haven't all been through the same things. We've been through similar things, but there's always something that's different about it. And I've just learned that along the way. So before, I didn't pay attention because I was so distracted by what I didn't have. So I didn't notice those things. So one of the things that really helped me is to just really release a survival mode mentality. So release that. I didn't know what that was, and you guys, I kind of got a little something, so you'll hear it. But that survival mode mentality, you've got to move it out of the way. You've got to, and I guess I could say move it out the way, but you got to just be able to use that and turn it into something that works for you. So that survival mode mentality is the way that you think, okay? If you're used to having to survive, you're used to struggling, you're used to lack, it's removing that mindset and starting to think differently. Because right now is the time that you're going to act your way through it. You're going to have to act your way through your breakthrough and then come back, and I want you to come back and tell me about how that went because I know it's real because I've been through it. I've been through losing everything, almost everything that I owned multiple times in my life and been able to be where I am today, where I am very financially secure, financially stable, and I have an amazing family. And I'm telling you guys, I wouldn't have been able to really appreciate what I have if I was so focused on what I didn't have. If I was so focused on the fact that years ago I still didn't, receive, payback for something that happened. Or, if I was just still stuck on those things, I literally had to act my way out. Act my way out of my survival mode mentality. And so can you. And if that's you and you're watching this, you already know it's time. Today is January 2nd, you guys. And you got this. We both got this. So this is the time for you to change your mindset about it. Because once you change your mindset about it, things will come quickly, easily, and smoothly. It always does. It always does. I'm telling you, it might not be in the way you're looking at it. And it might be in a different way, a different package, from a different person. It might even be a person, you guys, that don't believe in the same thing you believe in. And that's why I always tell people, like, I don't care about the differences. What about the similarities? And enjoy the differences, love the differences, but also the similarities. That's why I'm from all cultures. That's why I'm from all for all religions, all beliefs. Because guess what? Who am I to say that somebody's belief or something isn't valid? Why am I going to debate what they believe? That's their belief, and the belief is one of the most powerful things you can have. There is no way you're changing somebody's belief about something. The only one that holds that power is the person that believes it. There's nothing you can do. Only thing you can do is live your life, focus on what you believe, and allow people to make their transition and their ways into evolving their own thought processes about things, and leave it there. And it's okay. So, you guys, that's what I want to leave you with today. I just have really just been enjoying doing these videos. Thank you so much for those that comment. I just like rush to see what comments I have, and a lot of times, even if I had like 100 comments, I have responded to all 100 comments before. Like, I'm that person. Now, I don't know, this is where I am at this moment in time, but I try my best because I so enjoy the comments. I enjoy the hearts because it let me know that you guys resonate with what I'm talking about. I love the shares because I also know that it extends beyond just us. You know it's somebody else out there that needs to hear this. You know it is. You know that there's somewhere where you were or somewhere where you are. And a lot of times we feel so alone in this world, and just knowing that there are other people that have gone through this process or going through this process or made it on the other side, and you just don't know how for you. Well, I'm letting you know that change your mindset is the how. Get out of survival mode is the how. Look around and start paying attention to the things that you do have. Start being in gratitude more. This is all stuff that millionaires talk about. This is all stuff that wealthy people talk about. And now you got to find your thing. What is your thing going to be? How are you going to act your way out of this? All right, you guys. You guys remember, you are magic. So today, be magical and spread love. And don't forget to share your story. It's worth being heard, and I want to hear it too. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I always do that at the end. What is up? My words always trip up at the end. All right. You guys have a good day. Peace.